Coming up in this episode, I give Tom unsolicited advice.
Lie back and think of England.
Tom hears his own blood.
I can hear the blood pulsing in my neck.
Steve is a legend.
GPS dropped it.
Oh,
And I pick up on a worrying noise.
what's that?
With nearly 25 miles covered on the first 2 days of the mission, pretty much exactly 3/4 of the total distance, for the first time ever on a straight line mission, I was genuinely dreaming of glory, with just over 8 miles remaining. But two of the biggest tests of the mission were still ahead of us, involving a triple crossing of the beautifully scenic Loch Dup in an inflatable kayak, and then some perilously vertiginous and craggy descents towards the west coast, before the final boss, a farm perched beside Ardmere Beach. But first we shivered in the chilly early morning sunlight.
Oh yes, and there's the sun.
Just what we want.
Yes.
Time of the morning.
It's finally come. Sun, 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 here it comes.
Well, good morning. It is day 3 of Scotland 3 with Mr. Tom Davies, Esquire.
How you doing?
Well, it's icy today.
It's been a cold, cold morning, hasn't it?
Yeah, really cold. We just about survived the night, so that's the positive thing. We've got around 8 miles to go on our final day, we hope. And Tom, you reckon it can be done?
Oh, easily.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. We're going to meet Steve at the lakes that we need to kayak across. That's in about 5 miles time. And then once we've done that, we're sort of on the home stretch, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm excited.
I'm very excited as well, and it's become tantalisingly close now. We put in a big shift yesterday, which has got us to this point, and fingers crossed that there are no more mishaps. We're just going to strip as quickly as we can, get into our proper gear, because I've got about 22 layers on, and then I'll see you guys up that hill. We've been striding up this hill, but as you know, the first hill is always the toughest, and as a result we're panting. Tom's reorganising his bag just to make sure everything is secure and well distributed.
Well, I had something stabbing into my back, basically.
Tom was saying this is one of the only big climbs of the day. I think this is probably the biggest. Yeah, not too bad, especially compared to what we came up yesterday, Tom, right?
Well, yeah, we had 4 absolutely huge climbs yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll be that. The tent pegs
Oh,
didn't pack them properly.
nasty. Such little things can have huge impacts, as I found out on 5 previous missions. As soon as something goes wrong, it snowballs, obviously. But it's nasty. They got little hooks on them as well.
So what was our game plan for today? Well, imagine if you will, the final day of a test match and one team has to bat out the remaining 8 overs to salvage a draw. Tom is the virtuoso batsman still at the crease, and his job will be to farm the strike and ensure that the hapless tail ender, the bowler who can't bat, in this case me, faces as few deliveries as possible. In missioning terms, Tom would largely tackle any obstacles first and guide me slowly towards the finish. Meanwhile, I would try to avoid serious injury and rogue Australian fast bowlers or cliffs.
First hill's always the hardest.
Yeah, out of breath already.
Get the legs warmed up. But we don't have too many hills today, do we? Upwards.
No.
Not like yesterday. Today this one's the biggest one by far. We have a couple of little insignificant ones. It's mainly downhill.
Thank God.
Just gotta hope Steve can check out and do everything he has to do in time to meet us at 11.
Yeah. Oh, look at these. It's like little stalactites. Showing back the colour. Pretty cool though. Feels nice to be on day 3 of a mission. That's something I've only managed previously twice.
To be on the final day,
Yeah,
that's a new feeling.
it is, isn't it? Yeah. When was your first final day, Tom, you experienced?
Well, apart from Norway, which was a bit of a smaller mission, it was actually Wales 4. It was the first time that I how do I phrase it, approach the sea on a successful mission.
Yeah.
So that was, as it will be for you, a very sort of relieving and monumental feeling.
Got to get there first, of course.
Yeah, lots that could go wrong.
Soon approaching this rocky section, which I hope we're not having to go down. Looks like we're maybe just to the left of that, so yeah, promising. Yeah, after that rocky ravine yesterday, I'm kind of glad that we're not facing many more of those things.
I was doing my best to knuckle down and ignore the blisters forming on various parts of my feet, but progress on day 3 had so far been very solid and several hills had already been ticked off.
Wow, look at this. That's like a movie poster shot, that. So easy to lose your footing here. I think the worst of it is over though. Approaching a bit of flatter, slightly flatter ground. Tom picking up the pace now. I should probably follow.
Marcus's favourite bothy, the old schoolhouse. Unfortunately, Marcus won't be visiting this year, so I thought I'd get him a quick video so he doesn't miss out.
We finally made it down that pretty steep decline, and now a bit of flat ground, knobbly and boggy as usual. Mr. Tom Davies, Esquire, shows us the way once more up a big damn hill. Not many left to go though, to be fair. Nothing major.
And it's fair to say that we were really starting to enjoy ourselves as we toddled our way across this mesmeric landscape, bathed in warm and uplifting sunlight. But our progress was briefly halted by a narrow body of water that was bang on our line. At first sight it looked jumpable, but were we willing to risk another dousing?
What do you think, Tom? Slight deviation required?
Yeah, it's a shame because that was bang on our line, but I think it's not quite as wide as yesterday, but the question is, did Marcus's feet land before or after that? And I think the answer is slightly before. So,
Slightly, yeah.
let's not risk another soak.
No. I think some of you might be thinking, well, this is a straight line mission, why are we not going straight? But I think, given the fact we've deviated already into gold, which is a 50-metre corridor, it seems a bit imprudent for us to just risk going across here, getting our feet and everything else wet, and we've not really much gain. So I think we'll just have to accept a 14-metre deviation.
I think it'll be less. I think it might be about 10.
Yeah.
Because we can cross just here. Yeah, it's nothing.
Okay. Yes, luckily no mishap, unlike yesterday, so that is very pleasing indeed. No wet feet, no wet legs, no wet eyes either. Just the splash yesterday went in my eyes.
No wet spirits.
Indeed. We press on in that general direction.
In hindsight, I think we could have spent a little longer tackling that watery obstacle more thoroughly, but having already lost our platinum run, we decided against it.
Vertiginous.
Very vertiginous, mate. Very.
Just come down that, and onwards we go.
Mate, well done. That was, I mean, look at it.
Around 6 miles to go now. We really are counting them down. In around 3 miles time we'll be meeting Steve for a water crossing. It's a lock crossing in fact, for which we'll need the kayak. Still plenty of leg wearying obstacles to come. The gradient on these hills Never ceases to amaze me. It's got to be done. Just going to work out where we camped today. Probably about 2.5 miles in that direction. Maybe you can't quite see it actually. So yeah, it's quite gratifying to see how far we've come. Mr. Tom Davies, Esquire, manoeuvres his way up this hill. Still online. So we approach probably a full summit. Yes, indeed, it is a full summit.
But despite my whinging, the terrain was very favourable indeed.
Cool, look at the colour of that lock as well.
Beautiful.
Beautiful colour.
Yeah, this is really good terrain as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really short moss. A few rocks to watch out for, but we are moving.
Very comfortable, yeah.
And the next clips illustrate how important it is to plan a straight line route carefully.
We really are skirting the edge of this, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, really threading the eye of a needle here with this line.
This clip here looks sped up, but actually it isn't. Mind you, the strong breeze was most welcome at this time of day.
Tom Davies, give us a wave. Just having a few nuts, unsalted. Look what I've just spotted over there. Look at that mountain range. Well, I say mountain range as if it's like Mount Everest, but actually you won't want to cross that in a hurry. Let's be honest. I'm quite happy with this little incline. Yeah.
Extreme.
Yeah. How are you holding out in general, Tom?
Great. Really great. Just can't wait to get to the end.
Yeah. It'd be a hell of an achievement, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. For both of us.
Yeah.
There it is. That is the sea without question. Oh,
This is a good feeling.
that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
And a massive big ferry down there just to confirm it.
Yeah, that wouldn't be on a lock, would it, I guess?
Well, look how far you can see for miles. You can literally see open sea there.
Yeah. Oh, big,
How
big smile on my face now.
How does that feel?
Calming.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite expansive as well.
It
That
is.
was well worth the wait, I've got to say.
Yeah. It teased us for a bit, but when it finally came, it is worth it. But we've still got work to do, Marcus. We keep acting like we've done it. You've got to get there.
We have indeed. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Now look at that. Just beyond where we're standing, it plateaus out, and then a big blue expanse of something. What could that be possibly, Tom?
Be a duck pond.
But the lovely thing about this next mile or two is it's completely downhill from what we can see, at least. Potentially quite rocky though. We're not really sure what's coming up, but in theory we should better manage it. We're going to expect to see Steve gambling along on his bike in no time at all, we hope.
Meanwhile, Tom gave his wife Verity a ring.
I meant get it on video call. Oh. Yeah. I don't know if she's answering.
Your call has been forwarded to
Ah,
voicemail. The person you're trying
You
to
hang
reach
up.
is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Hang up quick.
The virtues of married life, I suppose. And then I realised something important about camera angles.
I'll never get a shot of you from the front. Maybe I'll just
Yeah,
race ahead. Here comes Tommy boy.
Am I recording? No, I'm not. 2.7k
2.7k.
to the meeting point.
Okay, so you probably got about 3.
Do you want to the end?
Well, yeah.
So the end, 6.6k.
Okay, so about
Just
4
under 4 miles.
4 miles, yeah.
That's alright, isn't it?
Not bad, yeah. 4 miles left, guys. Enthusiastic about this final little descent now.
And atop this stunning crest, we were able to relax for a few moments and absorb the panorama and phone and text loved ones to tell them we were on the home stretch. Tom was able to share a lovely moment with his baby daughter Eliza.
You little cutie, Bob. Little cutie.
We even took a few moments to shoot some British Explorer style photos in front of the magnificent view, but then we briefly turned into teenagers.
Yeah, we can either go there or we can go here.
That's true. Also, 2 shadows there. That's the only time you've ever been taller than me.
Oh yeah.
Look like a duck.
Apart from when I was like 6 years old and you were 1.
Yeah. Hang on, wait.
Look, I look like a chicken.
Yeah. Ambitious, but correct, I think.
Yeah.
He's a bit braver than me. I think I might have the camera off for this one. Yeah, that was okay, just about. I'm following in Tom's wake. There we go. What was an echo?
Oh, mate, yeah, I think you're alright here.
Yeah, I'm good. This is fine.
Cool.
Fear? What fear?
I think you've got better.
I think I'm okay. It's just certain drops.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yep, still online. I've committed to wearing this Greek army surplice the whole trip, and that I shall do to the bitter end. Ah, look guys, that looks like Casper the Friendly Ghost, doesn't it? 2 eyes, a mouth, ghost. Ooh. What do you think?
I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, 2 eyes at the top.
There?
Yeah, that's the body. At the top there's 2 eyes, a mouth, going woo.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see it now, yeah.
The expedition was clearly taking its toll on my sanity as we finally started to head downhill.
About 3/4 of a mile now to go until we get to the lock where we're meeting Steve. Tom stands on a precipice. Down we go. Just under 3 miles or so now, and about half a mile down to the lock. Feeling a bit dehydrated because I've used up almost all my water, knowing of course that I can filter some at the lock. To think how cold I was overnight and in the morning, and now absolutely roasting. Well, that's Scotland, I suppose. Many different seasons all in one day. And there is the lock. Beautifully still. In fact, if you just fall quiet for a second, you can hear literally nothing. It's like being on another planet sometimes. It's Mars-like almost. Just can't hear a thing.
Absolutely nothing. This is that. I can hear the blood pulsing in my neck. It's not very nice.
We were doing our best to enjoy these moments as we strode down towards the lock where we would meet Steve, and hopefully he will have made it there in time to pump up the inflatable kayak for us.
It's Steve!
He had indeed, and we readied ourselves for the first of 3 crossings.
I parked up at the bottom gate,
Yeah.
and just as I was unloading, they just drove up, unhooked a chain, and then just drove in. And I was like, "Excuse me, are you allowed to drive in here?" And like, yeah, there's a few parking spaces up. And I was like, "I'll leave it open."
Oh,
I was literally parked all the way up at the dam,
That's amazing.
and I could walk across it.
So the place that we were most worried that you would have the biggest ordeal has been the easiest?
Trekking across there was not easy, but I did it all in one trip, so I had everything on
That's
there.
great, man. That's great.
Yeah, well done.
Well, we are raring to get across now. We can smell the finish line.
Yeah, I'm glad to be out on this.
Yeah.
Despite my promise, the army camo has come off, but the lake looks really still. We should be able to cross this, hopefully without too much trouble. Famous last words.
Well, we've got 2 more crossings after that.
Of course we have, yeah. 3 in total. Okay, that's all right. You can sit on my feet, it's
Yeah, I
fine.
might-
Shall I gently push you guys out?
Yeah, sure.
That's good. I can rest that there. Look.
All right.
Thanks, mate. Quick.
All right.
Here we go, mate.
Oh, here we go, man.
Don't make any sudden movements.
Okay.
We're aiming kind of for the island to start.
Okay. Oh, we are scraping. Please don't puncture. Yeah, we are scraping, aren't we? Oh. We're away.
Hey.
Right, so try and mirror my movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Roger.
Easy does it. Am I hurting you?
Nah, it's all good. I'm just getting wet from the drips.
Yeah, you will.
A bit of speed up now.
Yeah. What's it like if you don't paddle? Just stop paddling.
Probably the same.
Yeah. We bang on line, mate. We bang on line. What if we get stranded?
Stranded where?
Like here? Like what if it's too shallow?
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Yeah. Too late. Oops. I know. Sorry. I want to help. Oh, it's probably best. It's probably best if I don't help, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just sit here. Even there.
Even there. Here we are, bob on line, and I'm going to go full speed into that crevice. As much speed as possible.
All right. Do you need some help now?
No. Look at that. That is amazing.
Looked like I was being really lazy, but it's just clashing oars, so.
It was doing more harm than good.
Yeah, I was, yeah, as usual. Oh, I can just sit here all day.
But we don't want to do that.
No. Right, now we've got to walk the rest of the peninsula. Steve's got a boat on his head.
He wants to flex his outdoor muscles, he's not getting the opportunity.
And after a short walk in a straight line, of course, next up was the second crossing.
GPS dropped it.
Oh, perfect. I'll give you a hand with the pushing.
Hang on.
Oh.
Steve, can you help us push off?
And spin. Oops.
Whoa.
Sorry, mate.
Sorry.
It's my fault. Oh,
You alright?
did I hit you in the face? Do you want me to direct you? Is it easier?
No.
What's that?
That's me.
Oh, thank God. You got me there. Oh, can you imagine?
My feet are pressing buttons on the GPS.
Do you want me to do it for a bit and do you want to sort it out?
No, all good, mate.
Are we going quicker here than we would if we were walking, aren't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
We're going about 3 or 4 miles an hour.
With the wind really picking up, Tom was forced to really dig in and paddle hard.
Oh yeah, good paddling. Yeah. Do you need me to help at all? No? Okay.
Right, you can talk that. We're almost there.
Okay, I'll try and hook on, shall I?
There we go. We're in.
Okay, so if I do this, yeah?
No.
That's made it worse.
Yeah.
I'm just going to sit here.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Ah, good effort that.
I can see Steve making his way around the lake, slowly but surely.
How's that for you, Tom?
Quite tough at times. The wind was blowing us off course a bit, so it was a case of just mainly using my right arm to try and get us back to the line. We were veering a bit right. But yeah, we're over. It was all right.
Yeah.
A lot better than my crossing of Lake Vyrnwy in Wales.
Yes, well, that's one I remember very well.
Yeah.
Ah, good effort.
Yeah.
Really good effort. Well done.
Glad we didn't go in.
Very accurate line there across the lake.
How much would I have to pay you to go back to the start point and back here again?
I'd say 100 grand.
Yeah. On the table, cash on the table.
Yeah, there's Steve trotting round the lake purposefully. Try some stone skimming, see how good we are. Could be better. Nope.
With the second crossing now done, Steve kayaked around the peninsula to meet us for the third and final stretch.
Right, I'm carrying an oar. Still got my life vest on. Whoops. But Steve has paddled round the peninsula, whereas we of course have to continue in a straight line. This is a moderately steep hill at the top of which we'll be able to see the other water crossing that we have to do, the final of 3, and we're wondering whether we might beat Steve to it. It's going to be a tight race.
We will.
You reckon we will?
Yeah.
This was a slightly longer walk for us, but nonetheless we were able to make it to the water's edge a few minutes before Steve arrived.
Well, Steve's not here yet. No worries though, it's a lovely day.
And he duly arrived safe and sound.
Yeah, there's quite a headwind and a bit choppy over there, coming around the corner.
Yeah, pull this up. Okay, me first or you?
Yeah, you first because you're in the back.
Okay.
Oh, that's better. I can sit on the floor now.
Lie back and think of England.
That's fine.
Cheers, Steve.
Thank
See ya.
you. Yeah.
Alright, see you around the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Left. Right. Left. Right. Left. Yeah, just try and mirror me.
Okay.
2 rights.
Oh, 2 rights.
Yeah. No, stop paddling now. There's too much shaking going on. There's a whole lot of shaking going on.
Shaking Stevens.
Yeah.
Covering good ground as well, really.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all 3 mileage in a way.
Do you know about smoots?
No?
Ah, yeah, this is this guy who measured some bridge in San Francisco and his surname was Smoot.
Right.
But he used himself as a measurement tool. And he was about 1.75 m or something. And yeah, it's on my GPS. Smoots is on, oh no, I think it's on Google Maps. No, it's just length.
Smoots are a real thing, by the way, according to Wikipedia at least.
It might be in platinum if we're measuring in smooth.
My new tactic of babbling on about smoots and not interfering with our progress seemed to be working a treat as we glided closer to the shore.
I think we're at the point now where even if you fell in, you could swim ashore.
Well, one of us would survive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I paddle.
No, stop. It's too wobbly.
And the shore.
There we go. Yeah, it's pretty shallow there.
I just haven't got the leg power anymore. Seriously.
Hoist yourself up.
Yeah.
Watch that.
So, oh, sorry. You know, sometimes I feel like I'm a liability.
I think you're a boatman, that's all.
I'm not many things, let's be honest. And ahead of us now. Ooh, interesting terrain. Like a sort of, is that where they push the boats down? At harbours, yeah. Yeah, under a couple of miles now. What could go wrong?
I can smell the sea air.
What's your plan, Steve? This goes in here and then you kayak back, yeah? Is that the plan?
I'm gonna cross back over. There's a little peninsula before I get to the dam, so I can head for that because I just don't want to get sucked into the dam.
Oh, yeah.
So it means
That would not be fun.
once I'm over that far side, I can just hug the side,
Yeah.
and I'll go into the peninsula and I won't come out. And plus I've got the wind push me to that coast.
Okay.
So
Are you going to be alright with that bag then?
That bag was packed full of overnight layers and would release plenty of excess weight from our shoulders.
See you, Steve.
All right.
See you in a bit.
Had a bit etchy. About a mile and a half still to go. The hills just keep coming. No respite. No respite at all. Definitely getting tired now. Oh my god. Oh man.
It's happening, mate.
Yeah.
The sight of the west coast in all its incredible glory was amazing, but Tom was quick to remind me to remain focused.
We're not there yet.
Not there yet. No chickens will be counted. Ardmere drawing ever closer. I'll be glad once I can see those little rooftops and the beach with the closed cafe. Well, it was closed 2 days ago. It's probably open now. I think I'd rather have a pint though. How long now, Tom, do you think?
Uno mile.
Excellent.
Just one tiddly little mile.
Aha, now that group of houses there, just to the left of it, is our end point. We're just going to go straight as a die.
Yeah, that's
Wh-
the idea. So good to see it though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's amazing.
Tantalising.
Very close now, Tom, and how does it feel from your point of view, just having helped me across, and does it feel like any other success that you've experienced, or is it there's something a little different?
Yeah, it's different. It's got this added meaning to it because of your story.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm going to feel great when I get down there, if we get down there, because it'll be my first success in Scotland,
Of course,
and that's
yeah.
something to be proud of in its own right. But there's the added significance of getting you over there, because I know how it feels the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it is different. Yeah, it's been a good partnership.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I hope I haven't been too bossy.
Not at all.
Okay.
Pace has been alright now. It's fairly decent.
Mate, you've done great. I'm not that surprised because of your fitness. The proof is in the pudding with your times and whatnot, but you've done really well.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
However, there were a number of sheer drops that we needed to negotiate first.
Yeah, I don't think I want to get any closer than that, to be honest. Yeah. It's high, isn't it?
Yeah, no thanks. I'll just here.
No, mate, get back.
No way. Jump of faith.
I'm basically just going to hang. I'm going to climb down this, man. Getting a bit cocky, perhaps. Hey!
Nice.
All good. The worry was there if I dropped.
The hapless tailender had survived several overs, but he was very nearly skittled by a fearsome Yorker on a bobbly wicket.
Mate, what happened there? Did you seriously slip there?
Yeah, it's just fatigue.
Right, okay.
It's slippy here, honestly.
Okay. You almost gave me a heart attack then. That's what he would have slipped down.
Oh, Jesus. Mind you, it's the bag that's the problem, because I can't
Yeah. But try and turn your body around now.
like trying to manoeuvre a lorry.
Try and turn yourself around. Okay, yeah, you're all right there.
Yeah, it's like turning a boat, isn't it, basically?
Yeah.
Like a big ferry. Brian ferry.
Your favourite.
Hey.
No, I'm just
Oh, okay.
steadying you. Right, now down this.
Jolly. Oh, plenty of skid marks. Nice tree that. Haven't seen many on the mission, to be fair. It's been pretty sparse.
I'm gonna have a poo, mate.
Perfect timing.
God, moss has really come in handy on this trip.
That is an ideal time to take off my jacket, I tell you.
Brambles for the first time on the trip. Look both ways. Don't want to get run over.
Not now.
Not ever, really.
Yet more incline. I thought we were at the coast. Not long now until the big reveal. The final hill is climbed. I'll be looking down on the finish line. But there is one final obstacle, I've been told. So God knows what that could be. A farmer.
You're right, man.
I'm literally staggering now.
Yeah.
I don't know how many more miles I could do of this, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the fact that we're basically there.
Yeah. What are those animals, mate?
Oh no.
Cows?
I literally just overcame a fear of sheep.
Aren't they deer? Look at the size of the fence we've got to do, man.
Oh
We've
yeah?
got to do a deer fence
Oh god.
and then go in with the deer. Are they deer? They do look like deer to me.
They are, I think.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Just noticed something.
What?
Is this an electric fence? Well, there's only one way to find out, I suppose.
Yep. It's just if a farmer comes and he's like, get off my fence, you're ruining my fence, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
Well, I'll give him a bunch of fives.
Yeah, Yeah, you're right, mate. There's always something, isn't there? There's always something right at the end. It does look incredibly hard to climb. We've got to be quick here, mate, because of farmers. We've got to just be brave with our climbing.
Go for it.
To our immense relief, the fence was not electric. I managed to capture these 2 photos accidentally on my GoPro, and they're quite decent, to be honest.
Be decisive. Like that. You've just got to jump off the top. Just get your foot on the top. No.
I don't know if I can jump this. No.
Just, I mean, get your foot on the top and just leap, just vault over, man.
I don't know if I can.
No. You've literally just got to get your foot on top of that and leap off.
It's going to give, I think. I can do that.
Yeah, exactly. Now vault over.
I've been snagged.
Yeah, you're out. Well done, mate. Well done. That was it. Yeah, it's wet, but it's okay.
Okay.
I thought you'd leap a bit further than that.
Yeah.
Right, here's the plan, Marcus. Speed now is key. We're going to march 4 miles an hour.
Yeah.
If the deer come anywhere near us, make yourself big, shout at the top of your voice and just be aggressive.
Okay.
And the fences, we've got to be quick. All I know is I'm faster at running than you, so
yeah,
I think I'm all right.
Yeah.
Not long to go, mate. Not long to go. It's going to make it even the more sweeter when we get to the beach. Yeah. Best climbing face on now, mate. Go on then, straight.
Okay. Yeah.
I am doing that. Sorry, it's a bit high. You got this. You got this. Well done, mate. Well done. Okay, jump. Okay, now we run. Deer are okay? No farmers?
Nope.
Come on. Come on, how's that bike going?
Not being followed.
Huh?
Not being followed yet.
I thought you said we were there. We're fine. I think we're okay, mate. Oh, I'm exhausted. I can barely run. Feels like I'm running in a dream.
Marcus and Tom doing a runner before they get mobbed by all of the Bambis. They're proper going for it. Bambis are coming. They're circling around for a rear attack.
Go on.
Well, online. Okay.
Well in, mate. We've bloody done it though.
Yeah.
It's never over till it's over, is it? Oh my god. Okay.
Oh,
Down to the beach, Marcus.
I'm
You
on
okay?
last legs now.
You okay? He's on his last legs. Take this in, man.
Oh, it's incredible. Never thought this would actually happen. I genuinely didn't.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again has proven to be a very, very accurate phrase. We are offline.
Oh.
Over here, mate. Look at that beautiful briny water. Should we take our shoes off?
Let's do it.
Don't worry about the tent.
Yeah!
Yes! Yes! Get in! Oh!
I can't believe it. I genuinely
How
can't.
does that feel?
Just relieving and satisfying to a level you wouldn't believe. It's been a lot of turmoil, a lot of failure, a lot of mistakes, but I'm doing it for a lot of reasons. I'm doing it to prove that no matter how bad you are at something, you can still learn the skills required to do what you need to do. I want to prove that any normal guy can walk across the country in a straight line. Thanks to this guy.
They put their mind to it.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
yeah, I'm glad to be of service, but that was all you. Like you did it. You walked across the country in a straight line. I may have guided you in some way, but everyone needs a helping hand sometimes. And of course, that was my first Scotland mission successful as well.
Yeah.
So I'm over the moon, but I'm mostly happy for you because I totally agree. It doesn't matter who you are or what your experience is in life. If you're persistent and dogged and just have, well, is it belief or is it just blind optimism or even even delusion? I don't know. It's a fine line, but look at you. You're here and you've done it.
yeah, feels surreal.
Put it there, man.
Oh, and I'm just totally knackered as well, so thank you to this guy as well, who's given me every chance, and he's been a great teammate, great support, as you'd expect. For those of you that have never met him, he's just as you would expect he would be. Very down to earth, very supportive, and he deserves all his success, I think. So, and of course,
I'll give you that 20 quid later, man.
Yeah. And thanks to Steve, of course, as well,
Yeah.
for support.
Steve, turn it round, mate. Great support guy. Little late at times, but that's only because we made him do ridiculously long distances with ridiculous weights on his back at the drop of a hat. Thanks, Steve.
No worries. One more thing. The mission glasses are coming off. They're going in the pocket. It's done.
Come on! Scotland done. Well done, mate.
Oh,
You were
man.
fantastic.
Yeah, you too, mate. Cheers.
Should we go to the pub?
Oh, I think so.
I think so.
I think so. Tom,
Yes,
it's
sir.
over.
It's over, isn't it?
It's
Triple crown done for me, I've just realised.
yeah. Wales, Scotland, England.
Yep.
You've been a great support. So, thank you
My-
very much.
My absolute pleasure.
Steve can have a chat.
Hello.
Steve, you've done a great job. I'm going to say thank you very much. It's both for the training mission and also for this one. And yeah, it's a very underrated member of the crew, so to be
Yeah.
the support guy. So without you, it wouldn't happen. So
Cool.
big kudos to you.
Yeah, man.
worries.
Yeah.
And now we can all go home. Yeah, so good, mate.
What an adventure. Yeah. So that's it, folks. I've done it finally. It's a big weight off my shoulders. Extreme satisfaction from my point of view.
And as you can see from the satellite imagery, I'm absolutely delighted to say that the entirety of day 3 was completed within the Platinum Corridor. That means, ladies and gentlemen, that we have completed an unbroken gold run. What a success that is.
Oh yes. Why is that making me more happy than the actual coast itself? What is wrong with me?
Says something about you, doesn't it?
He really does, yeah. Cheers,
That looks
Marcus.
really pathetic now, doesn't
I
it?
can't believe you didn't get a pint.
Oh, I tried.
You tried,
Tried.
but failed. But you didn't fail in the main thing that mattered.
Exactly. Everything else though.
Cheers to that, man.
Yeah, cheers, thank you. Oh, it's a really, really nice one.
It's a well-deserved one, isn't it? That's
Yeah.
one of the most well-deserved pints you're ever going to have.
Most well-deserved pint of my life, I think.
I've got to say, the mission, from a sort of like mission review stance, could have gone better. You know, it wasn't perfect. There was the glitch at the start, which I'm still really annoyed about. And there were 2 fairly big deviations into gold. But there's so many things I think we've got to be grateful for. The weather was incredible.
Yeah.
Does so much for morale and just wet feet and just everything. The streams, the rivers, everything. My illness sort of staved off, battled through it. It wasn't that bad in the end, didn't affect me that much. No major injuries or anything. In fact, Marcus's biggest injury was sustained
just
before the mission.
yeah, my hands are a picture, but apart from that, I mean, yeah.
No rolled ankles,
No,
nothing like that.
no, nothing major. Just a bit of attrition, but nothing.
Yeah. But that's all part of it, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's been a hell of an experience. No doubt.
I don't know what's next for me or Marcus, but
A nice bath, I think.
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. It's been an incredible adventure, and I've enjoyed every second. Cheers, till next time.
Very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the series, please consider donating to my Epsom Chess Club community group fundraiser. See you soon!